It's a nightmare. I won't lie to you, it's a nightmare doing an album these days. It really is a long process. It is a labour of love. When you get the finished result and you get it perfect as you want it, it's a great feeling. But getting there these days is I mean, it's never been an easy one. I think people have this idea that you just grab a load of records together and pick get a few cent, pick three of them all, mix them together in a day, and it's all done. And it's just like so far from reality is that. I mean, I start. It's pretty much probably a 3 or 4 month process just to get it done and finished, and then of course then you go on tour with it. I mean, first of all, the amount of music that you get sent, and I really try to throw the net out far and wide as I can, to try and get as many different kind of things and styles and because you don't really know if you get a few things that, certainly on the first CD might not be things that I necessarily play out. It gives you a chance to experiment a little bit, and I've put slow things on the beginning of Melbourne and breaks things and just good music. Maybe the second CD is all a little bit more. I try to do a bit more like it would be the set on the night, more clubby kind of sound. But, if this is the compilation job of a DJ is to try and expose new music to people, and present it in the way that the format that people have become used to. The flow of the mix is absolutely important and imperative to me. That it just needs to glide. They talk about the journey, and it is a bit of a cliche, but you just need to be taken away with it. Really, you don't need to know any sort of hang on a minute, what happened there kind of thing. It just kind of effortlessly flows from one to the next. It's what we do. I love it. I love the finished thing. Obviously, that's why there's so much more goes into a CD. Because it's something that people have and they keep, and they talk about these global undergrounds for 20 years or 10 years later. So it's something that you want it to be absolutely perfect.